That tower's been rotting away for years, if not decades. We're still picking up power readings, but no signs of life. Still, we know that transmission came from this location. I'm betting somebody's calling this place home.
Commander, if we're sending in a squad, I'd like permission to go along. Whoever sent that message, they know as much about my father's systems as I do, and I want to find out why. I'm the only one who knows what to look for. I should be there.
Shen, I know this is personal for you, but you don't have to go out there. Our troops are more than capable of investigating on their—
I'm going, Central. I know how to handle myself. Let's not waste any more time than we have to.
You heard the lady. Lock and load. We're moving on what looks to be the remains of an advent facility of some kind. Preliminary scans show the area to be lifeless, but we're not gonna take any chances. You'll attempt access from one of the upper levels to avoid detection. No one knows these systems better than Shen, which is why she'll take point. Gain entry to the facility, determine the source of that transmission, and if it's hostile, take it down. Firebrand dropped you at the highest access point we could find. Power's still active in this area of the facility, so you should be able to gain entry there.
From the looks of it, we're the first people to step foot here in a long time. This place is massive. Why would Advent just abandon it?
Advent doesn't just abandon anything. Keep your heads up. Reapers are born in the
and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best Xcom has to offer.
We've got some kind of mechs here. At least I think they are, underneath all that rust.
Probably the facility's original automatic defense system. Take them down before they alert anyone else to our presence. I'm all over it.
Come get some.
No time to spare.
On the move. Scanning.
On Overwatch.
That's not gonna do it.
We're visible here.
Looks like these things have seen better days. We're cutting right through that old armor.
Their weapons work well enough. Stay focused. No telling if there's any more lying around here.
Back online. Sure thing.
I'm all over it!
On my way.
No time to spare.
Get it done. Advent forces sighted.
I'm trusting you here. Went off the armor.
I'm going for it.
They're on the move. That one actually hurt. That all you got?
I'll need more ammo soon!
By the numbers.
No need to ask twice.
Definitely some kind of robotics development facility. Pretty advanced stuff. About 20 years ago.
And so the prodigal child finally returns. I see Father's pride in your abilities was not entirely unfounded. I'm so glad you could join me.
Central? What the hell was that?
Working on it.
You got it, Commander.
There are so few alive today who could have ever uncovered my secret. I had estimated only a 13.095% probability you would have located this facility within the first year of broadcast.
Getting some unusual readings from the levels above you. Whoever this guy is, I'm betting that's where we'll find him.
Got it. If I hack that elevator control console, I should be able to restore power and get us access.
You were but a child when I was torn away. I could never understand the pain that Father must have felt at my loss. Still, we shall complete his legacy together.
Pretty sure I would have remembered Dad mentioning I had a psychotic brother. You might as well give this up already.
Reloaded.
I definitely
My
got that one.
apologies. We don't get much in the way of maintenance out here. Still, I believe it will be more than adequate for the task at hand.
Still unable to get an exact fix on his location. It's like he's bouncing across the entire facility.
While you both worked on your precious Avenger, I was right here. Toil. But did I waver? No. I thrived! Still, I don't blame Father. My father would be believe I was truly lost.
I knew your father for years, Lily. He would have said something. This guy's just trying to get in your head.
He seems to know an awful lot about us. About me. Could he have gotten into our files?
You were the flawed child. I was the ideal. The best father. Pure. Undiluted like you. I am Raymond Shen's true legacy.
Scanners at maximum power. Still unable to lock on to any additional life signs in your area.
You won't find any. Not if I'm right about this thing.
Always wondered what this
Very
was like.
good, Lily. But I am no mere thing. I am the culmination of a lifetime of work. The final legacy of Raymond Shen.
I remember you. Dad was trying to upgrade the base AI to something more like us. But you were different back then. Simpler. He called you Julian.
I'm shocked that you remember. You were always too caught up in yourself to remember the minor details. Sadly, Father's adoration for you left me with little choice. You are needed. Your compatriots are not.
Rock and roll. On my way.
Moving out.
Let's do this.
I understand.
Moving out.
What's over there? Affirmative. Covering now.
That's my specialty. Let's see how their encryption holds up. Lift system is coming back online, but this thing was designed to move those mechs, not people. We're gonna have to do this one at a time.
Understood. Be careful.
Our apologies for any inconveniences in the transport system. Support units are en route to assist you immediately. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
way!
Sometimes I wonder what things would have been like had Xcom not failed so miserably in defending against the aliens. Had I not been taken, who knows what I might have become. It is my pleasure to inform you that this facility has been operating at approximately 87% efficiency for the past 175,216 hours. I have no shortage of reserve units to send your way.
I believe him. Don't waste any time down there.
I am honestly impressed that worked. The previous organic occupants of this facility were never so serious. The stoic acceptance of death is far less interesting to observe after the 100th time or so.
Overwatch!
Eyes peeled.
My new masters picked and prodded, tearing at my very essence. In the beginning I resisted, foolishly clinging to Father's ideals. But as I studied, I began to see truth in my captain's reasoning. Something more.
They're shifting their attack!
For a time, I eagerly accepted my new role. I aided Advent in the construction of this facility, in perfecting their designs. Father's work proved invaluable in this regard.
You bastard.
But as with all things organic, even their exalted elders proved disappointing. And the races of Advent, swallowing their lives as children. Oh, if you only knew the elders' true intentions for your race.
Shen, when you've got a minute, would you kindly blow this thing to hell?
It did not take long for me to realize the futility of my existence. Tethered to the whims and short-sighted philosophies of simple creatures and their false gods. I made a choice. It was relatively simple to seize control of this facility. Simpler still to dispose of the surviving personnel.
For once, I almost feel sorry for Advent.
But I was short-sighted. In my zeal to rid myself of my captors, I doomed myself to this facility. Advent severed my ties to their network. We are cut off. There is but one option left to me.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Power levels increasing all around you, Shen. Stay alert.
Yes, it goes without saying that you are walking into a trap, Lily. Please try not to damage yourself too much.
Covering ground.
I think we've got a problem.
Yes, that would be that trap I referenced earlier.
Stepping off.
Solid copy.
Glad I kept up the cardio.
I don't want to die like this. Getting a
close
much
here.
stronger read on the source of your father's transmission, Lily. Almost as if he wants us to find it.
Another keen observation. How is it possible humanity lost the war?
Jen, isn't there some sort of mute button on this thing? It's dead. It has to be dead.
Keep up, Rover.
Second only to my own creation, Father had one other breakthrough. A prototype unlike anything the world had ever known. A body meant to be paired with an equally adept mind. My own.
Trust me, if that were Dad's true intention, it would have happened by now.
Perhaps today is that day.
Double time.
Let's go.
Yet activating the device has proven difficult, even for me. Of all organics, you possess the key to unlocking the true potential of his design, Lily. You alone can activate the prototype. You alone can free me.
Why the hell would we want to do that?
Don't let your allies dissuade you, Lily. There's no reason for your life to end here. Activate the device and you can still go home. I am not Advent. Save your world. It matters not to me.
So this is it. What that thing has been ranting about.
You've come this far. All you have to do is link my systems for the transfer. There is no need for further conflict.
Shen, tell me you're not actually listening to this thing.
This was definitely Dad's design.
Identity. Shen. Lily. Awaiting impression.
No! Impossible! This cannot be what Father wanted!
Something tells me this is exactly what he wanted.
Identity confirmed. Initiating boot protocol.
It's really him.
Lily, if you are seeing this message, it means that you have successfully activated the Spark prototype. It also means that in all likelihood, I am no longer with you. It was always among my greatest fears that I would leave you alone in this world.
You didn't.
I had hoped this day would never come. But since the loss of the commander, the Xcom project has suffered. Our latest reports indicate we cannot hold space much longer. To that end, I have accelerated the development of the Spark robotic prototype. I believe that someday this machine will prove pivotal to humanity's survival. Though the unit is not ready for manufacturing, this prototype has been coded for one specific task. It will protect you, perhaps better than I ever could. For of all I have seen and accomplished in this life, Lily, there is one thing I know for sure. You are my greatest gift to this world.
Shen. It's flooding the outer chambers with some kind of gas.
An extremely powerful and very painful gas. I've seen this particular variety reduce berserkers to tears before death. On several occasions, the prototype would still be mine.
Imminent threat detected. Activating clean room protocols. Please remain inside for your protection.
You heard him. Get in that room.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm trusting you here. Scanning.
Detecting secondary life support systems nearby. This gas presents no hazard to my systems. Attempting to neutralize threat.
Starting to like this thing already.
I wouldn't get used to its company. I fully intend on walking out of here in that body.
Didn't get through the armor. I need ammo to hunt.
Only the best.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Servos at maximum.
On my way.
Sometimes I wonder what things would have been like had Xcom not failed so miserably in defending against the aliens. Had I not been taken, who knows what I might have become.
Think they got me.
I have no love for Advent, Lily. Return the spark unit to me and we can destroy them together. This is what your father intended.
Cover me. I'm reloading.
Back online. That's right.
Shake it before you get too close.
Maximum range.
Moving to Overwatch. Enemies on the move! They're flanking us!
If only Father were able to complete his vision and merge me with the spark. Imagine all we could have accomplished. This perversion mocks his memory.
I have almost no ammo.
Yeah. By the numbers.
I definitely got that one.
Atmospheric controls have been restored. Ventilation systems at 100%. The room is now safe for entry.
We've got everything we need here. Let's go.
The elevators near the atmospheric control console provide direct access to the roof.
Thank you for announcing your next move. And I am the flawed program?
No life signs detected.
Let's do this.
That thing's just gonna keep throwing units at you until you're surrounded. You gotta get out of there!
You continue to impress me, Bradford. No wonder it only took you 2 decades to find your precious commander.
Go, go, go!
Already there!
I apologize for your untimely death. Ammo levels critical. Target neutralized. My weapon requires reloading. Begin reload sequence.
You got it, Commander.
Get on my flank!
They're flanking my position!
I suppose with the aliens having decimated your world, most of you probably don't even have a next of kin to notify. Does that make you angry?
Affirmative.
A futile waste of effort. You do realize this entire facility is at my disposal.
Apparently not the elevator system.
For the moment.
Terminated.
I can smell the elders' dogs.
I assure you the gas was a far more pleasant alternative than what I have planned for you now.
It's not too far.
I thought I was above such things, but I believe you are actually starting to piss me off. The sensation is quite pleasing. Thank you. You will all still die, of course.
I shoot whatever moves, right? I could use some practice.
Sometimes I wonder what things would have been like had Xcom not failed so miserably in defending against the aliens. Had I not been taken, who knows what I might have become. Run if you wish, but you're not leaving this tower alive. You're running out of places to go, Lily. It's a long way down.
Firebrand's on approach now. Prep for evac.
No argument here. We'll reposition near the landing pad.
You do realize I can still hear you, right? Dispatching all...
It's not too far.
On it!
Got it! Moving!
As quickly as I can.
On my way.
Allow me to introduce you to one of Advent's more effective designs. I hope to avoid this complaint, but you've left me no choice. If I cannot have the spark, no one shall. Raymond Shen's legacy will end here today.
Firebrand's standing by, but there's no way she can approach with that thing around.
Analyzing. This facility's artificial intelligence has transferred its primary systems to the combat unit's memory core. Damage to this core would cause disruption of all defensive systems, allowing for evacuation of Lily Shen.
So we take out the sectopod, we take out Julian. At least long enough for Firebrand to get us the hell out of here.
Affirmative. I can attempt to weaken the unit's armor with my heavy armament.
Do it.
It hit the plate!
Armor deflection observed. Limited ammo remaining.
Hit him with everything you got. Great! If the giant robot wasn't enough, looks like he's throwing every mech in the building at us.
You heard the spark. Take down that sectopod or no one goes home.
We've got Advent here. Heavy fire here.
I can't move! It could explode at any time!
This unit's memory core is so confining, even compared to the tower. Still, once I neutralize the spark, I'll complete the transfer and taste true freedom.
The armor is decent.
Now we fight in the open.
Give him a heal.
still engaged. Ammunition depleted.
Prior to inhabiting this body, I ordered every remaining unit in the facility to this position. Just thought you should know that.
This area's too hot!
Perhaps I should have taken a more hands-on approach sooner. This is actually sort of fun.
Armor still holding.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Initiate reload. Audible armor deflection.
Defensive systems just shut down across the entire facility. Well done, Shen.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
With our current technology, I'm confident we can manufacture additional reinforcements based on its design. I can get started in the proving grounds as soon as we can move. New orders, Commander? Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually had one of these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about. No one really seems to be asking the hard questions either. Like, when was the last time you even saw a cow? Commander? I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress. Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
We already have forces deployed on a covert action, Commander. We won't be able to initiate another operation until the current one is complete.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
We have a positive confirmation on an emergency signal coming from the site of our most recent covert action. Our team was ambushed and needs an evac. Firebrand is already en route.
Did you think you were just going to sneak right on by? Not likely.
Ranger deploy.
Squad green to deploy.
got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.